Hey, Giggles. That's 4:45, Laura. Started a few minutes early, but here comes David.
Go Lions.
Oh, Lions. Yeah, I'm watching. The Lions won.
They slaughtered them, didn't they?
Yes, they sure did. It wasn't much of a game, was it? They whooped them good. Well, what's Laura been doing today? Has she been playing Fortnite?
Of course. There you go. That's what I was going to do. That's what I was going to put on my stream last night when they all start going off on one.
Yeah.
Don't need it right now.
Laura says he threw me off. What?
I did what?
20 minutes early. No, it's 4:45 right now.
Oh yeah, she weren't expecting you to go live so soon.
Here comes Dominic.
Howdy.
Here he is.
How is everybody?
Good. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You had a good night's sleep?
Actually, surprisingly, yes.
Oh, good.
What else has been happening? Anything exciting?
Yeah, not much, just the usual. I did a couple of shifts today and
Good day on the sporting scene.
got them
Oh,
posted.
good to hear.
And the Detroit Lions whooped ass today.
Good to hear then.
I can't believe what was it, like 63-6 or something?
52 to
Jeez.
6.
52 to
Shit.
6.
Oh, you
It
might be
was
playing a bottom side there.
And
it
like
was like men against boys.
yeah, in the fourth quarter, they used their backup quarterback. Detroit the Lions did.
Who are they playing?
Jacksonville, were it?
Jackson
Jacksonville.
Jaguar.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're down near the bottom.
I can see why.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
I don't know about
I mean, they
my
weren't too
sport.
bad. They were just making bad decisions.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm gonna comment on the way sport is played over here, but sometimes you can stay at the bottom for a while, and sometimes you can just, have a bit of a dip and then and then pull yourself up by the bootstraps again. But American football, there is no real relegation zone, so your
that's a
mob has
shame.
the relegation zone. So yeah.
I think Mia wants a dog biscuit. Oh,
Okay.
Yep, and England was 0-0 until Ireland had a player sent off, and then they run out a massive 5-0 win.
Yay.
A player come on, he was on for 2 seconds, one touch of the ball and scored.
Ah. Yeah.
I think it's the fastest ever goal by a substitute.
Yeah. It'd be interesting.
Oh, God.
so David, how's the birdies doing?
Oi, little fuckers, how you doing? Rio just put his fist up at me. Say that again, mister.
Yeah, bitch. You're mine now.
Yeah. Say that again and I'll chew your wires.
Yeah, I'm out to cut a bitch now.
So, my steering wheel brackets got broken.
Oh no.
We had to have the kids on an emergency drop in, and I let Matthew have a go on Euro trucks, and he was trying everything to smash that thing up. I'm sure of it because he's only 8, but he managed to snap the brackets. So
Jesus.
I got the filament out and I made new ones. And then I had to open it up, went inside, moved a few things around, and the steering is now 10 times better than it was.
So he made an improvement then.
Yeah, I think there might have been a loose cable inside.
That was probably, yeah. So he knew that and he deliberately tried to break it.
Don't
to
give him that
show
much credit.
you.
Yeah, took him on football yesterday. His first ever local derby.
Yeah.
He was joining in with the other kids that were regulars that were giving the players abuse, but he turned his attention to the goalkeeper, and at one point the goalkeeper stuck his ass in the air and said, "Kiss it."
Ah.
And
He must have done something well then to get his attention.
he was well ripping into that keeper.
Trying to think it because it was Balariki versus
Bowers and Pitsy.
what?
Bowers and Pitsy.
Bowers and Pitsy.
Yeah. It's 2 areas, 2 football
I know, but
clubs
I'm just
merged.
saying it's a strange name for a club.
Yeah. It's a non-league game, but it was fun.
So do they have, like a nickname or a
Yeah, they're either called Bowers or Pitsy. But yeah,
do they have some sort of a logo representation like an
No.
animal or a
not that I know of.
oh okay.
Hey Joe, how's it go?
So,
Good evening, Joe.
good evening, good afternoon, good morning.
And good night.
Did you get a chance
Good
to
evening,
fly
Doc.
today, Joe?
Oh yeah, have a look.
What did you fly?
The Mavic 3 and Avata 2.
Ah,
Had to
Well,
fight to win.
well, I flew a Mavic 3 Enterprise yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah,
what'd
and
you
believe
Nice.
me,
what'd you think about it, Dominic?
it flies a lot different to the Mini 2. A
I'm
lot
telling you.
easier. It's a lot easier when I was turning into the corners, and I'm going, okay, I've got to turn in sharp so I don't flare out too far. And you turn into the corners, and it just goes bang. And I'm thinking, hello. I'm thinking, where have you been all my life? Just the way the way it turns, the way it maneuvers, just the way it flies. It's just a lot better than what I've got.
That's
Just
what I like
the
about the
center of
Mavic 3.
gravity of it. Yeah, it's the center of gravity. It just sits
Remember,
perfectly.
I had it up in 52-mile-an-hour winds already.
Yeah, because I was looking at my chart and I'm going, oh shit, it's going to be windy. And then I put it up. I'm just cutting through the wind. I'm doing figure eights. I'm doing boxes. I'm doing circles. I'm doing orbits. Thick and thin orbits, the really tight ones, and then the big cinematic orbit. I mean, shit. It's it's like taking candy from a baby. It was easy. Whereas I'm doing it with mine, and I'm going, oh, okay, that. Oh, we go, flare out again, but just doesn't it holds its line perfectly. Huh. Yeah,
we
where am I
had
going to find the
50
money for that though? Was that?
Yeah, we had 15 to 20-mile-an-hour winds out on the lakefront,
Mm,
and it handled it perfect. I even flew 3,100 feet out to chase a boat, and then came
yes.
back. And so I had all of it done, and everything was good. And I said, well, I'm gonna put the Avata 2 up in 20-mile-an-hour winds, and I'll put it to you this way: it took off sideways. It was
30,
sideways most of the flight. There was no
36
power
kilometers.
looping in
Yeah,
it.
so that'd be above my comfortable limit.
Yeah,
20 miles an hour is above what I comfortably would do.
I did a left turn over the water, and I was thinking, I'm on a pretty good angle here. What happens if it flips? I was thinking that, and it handled it. The Avata 2 will handle it. He'll handle about 28 because I've flown it in 28.
DJ.
Hey, hey, giggles.
But
Well, what are you?
the only thing I did was a 180 slide. I didn't do any flips or anything with it because with the wind, I figured I'd be safer just doing the slide. And then I saw this girl walking, so I had to do the slide to make sure I saw her good. Hey,
I just want to
wanted
place
to
on
make sure I saw what
record
she looked like.
to the weathermen, right? If it feels like minus fucking 10, it's minus 10.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
Shut up, Joe.
We were
Lord
talking.
help us.
We were talking
Isn't
about
it retractable?
apparent
More wind.
temperature, feels like temperature,
Oh, you've not
wind
finished.
chill factor. I
See.
spoke to a friend of mine on Friday for an
Jesus
hour
Christ.
about it.
Hey, David, it can't be that cold because all that hot air just came into the room.
I would say something, but it might get full ban.
I was going to say that it can't be that cold because I haven't seen politicians' hands in their pocket. Now, when it gets cold, and that's when I'll believe it's cold when I see a politician with their hands in their pocket. That's
I'll
what
tell
I
you
call
how cold it is. Laura only drinks hot drinks when it's cold. She's on her 5th cup of tea this evening.
Really?
Normally it's iced coffees.
Yes. I've got one of them coming up.
I logged into her show and I went, shut up, Laura, and logged out real quick. So I wouldn't have to hear
And just as I wake up, you're leaving.
it.
Yeah, because I get into the chat, say hello everybody. And then Laura says, well, to my
That's it.
people on TikTok, I'm closing down. Oh, my people on YouTube, I'm closing down.
Yeah, that sounds about right. She's learned from the best, hasn't she, Paul?
Yeah.
That's how you keep them coming back for more.
What you
I
want?
know there's 50 million people in the chat. I know there's 70 you watching over on the panel, but we're gonna call it.
Yep.
Oh, I did that earlier.
Yeah, no, just Thomas just saying.
It was Dominic, you've got to go watch that stream back from the beginning.
Why?
The things Tim and Justin and Amanda were coming out with was
Come give it to him.
Okay.
put it this way, it got me a lot of views on
all I
TikTok.
heard was in probably
Put it
last
right
minute, all I heard was Tim and Justin. So
Oh.
Amanda must have left.
No, she was still there. We carried on after.
Oh, okay.
But it got me the
Oh.
most views on TikTok. That's true.
Yay, TikTok. Whatever the
You get a
I
feeling the
had
game's
about
gone
8
into
people watching at one point. That's the highest it's ever been.
8.
Yeah, it's the highest it's ever been though.
Oh, good.
Oh, look who it is.
You want it, boss? You want it? You want it? You want it, boss? Let me throw it. You want it? Sneeze, sneeze, sneeze,
Just hand the ball over.
sneeze.
Yeah.
He'll play with the ball 24/7.
Well, just hand it over.
Went into Curry's today with Laura's dad. He needed to take one of them universal remotes back.
Uh-oh.
And when he went to the desk, the guy was like, you've opened it. I don't think you can bring this back. And then I popped up from back of the where all the batteries were. And I went, I beg your pardon. And he went, yeah, we'll just swap it then. He didn't even argue. He just took one look at me and he went, oh, just swap it then.
You've got a reputation, Dad. You've got a reputation.
Yeah. Out of nowhere.
Everybody knows you.
Give me that tail. Give me that tail. My daughter was telling me that if they're looking at this house to move into, if they
Yeah.
move into it, she wants Loki back.
Yeah.
And you
That ain't
said,
happening. Ain't happening. Loki don't want to go back. He's got 2 friends here, and he's taking care of it.
Breaking up the family, yeah.
Yeah.
He
Definitely.
sleeps, like I said, he sleeps on top of my shoes at night. He's got to push them around and get right in between them. If he's sitting here, he'll come and lean against me and sleep. It's my dog now. It's not hers.
Yeah.
What'd she say when you said no?
That's not fair. I said, well, you never took care of him. I said, don't need to be mean to him now. He's going on 10 years old.
how long you had him, Joe?
Well, we're going on 3 years now.
Hell yeah.
Then, isn't it? It's simple as that.
I got
Off
dibs.
prevent-
Well, your daughter always thinks she can take advantage of you anyway.
She tries.
You got to put her in her place.
And when she gets to the point where she's trying to push, I just hang up the phone.
Ha, ha, ha.
And then I block it for a while. But she got me mad this week. She said
Oh.
that she didn't have the money for daycare next week
Oh.
because she isn't paid yet, right? And I said, well, you got a boyfriend it's his baby. He's got a job. Where's his money? Yeah, he's giving me a hard time about it. I said, you tell him it's his baby. He needs money. So she called me a couple of days ago and she goes, David said he's going to give me the $250 Friday. So I got to have it in my account. When they take it, can you give me the $250? I'll give it back. I said, sure, I'll do it. I said, I don't get it. I'll break somebody's leg. Like that, right? So
Yeah.
today she called me up. She goes, I just sent you $215. I said, well, that's like 35 short. Yeah, I had something else taken out. I forgot. And all this. She goes, I'll pay you like Tuesday when I get paid. The difference. I said, okay, I'll give you 2 days. You know, I said, but you remember, next time you ask for it, I'm gonna say, well, you didn't pay me back on time.
I think an interest rate of a credit card of 39.9% APR.
Yeah, no,
I
definitely.
made that mistake once. with her.
Well, you got her a credit card and it wasn't on her own, was it?
No, I took $2,000 on a credit card. She was gonna pay me back and never did.
Hmm.
I paid that one. But my credit's good.
Hey, Brenda.
Brenda.
I got
Yeah.
$1,200 right here that I can go put in the bank if I want to.
Do it.
No, not gonna do it. A 10-month loan, $1,206, right? I pay back $1,256. So for $50, I can borrow $1,200. That's not bad.
That's
And
great.
then if you pay it in 60 days, they don't charge you.
Great.
Unless
I've
you
done
need
that
to
every
go.
once in a while. I look at my finances and where I'm at, and if I'm short on something, I'll do that and then pay it back when the next pictures come in. But right now, I don't need to. And I pay it off, and then 2 months later, they send me another one.
Yeah.
They told me, we don't make any money off of you because you always pay it back in time. But one of these days we will, you know.
When I was about 20, I took a bank loan out and I went into the bank to pay it. And the bank manager was the one behind the counter. And we was having a chat about football because he's a Burnley fan. Yeah. And then he just said to me, he went, "Are you okay from funds?" I thought he was going to try and sell me another loan. And
Right.
I went, no, this will just leave me a bit short, but you know, I get a big bumper pay next week when my bonus comes in.
Mhm.
And he went to me, he went, "I'll tell you what, I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to let you off this week. Pay me next week. I'll pay it out of my own pocket. You come and pay me back." I was like, fucking yeah. Well, the week after, I completely forgot about it. I went to the cash machine, took some cash out, and all of a sudden, I was walking up the road, and all I could hear was this guy going, "Oi, you owe me money. Come back to that bank now." Getting chased
Yeah,
up the street by the bank manager.
Yeah. So David, this is the 3D print that came out of that thing.
Saw that last night, yeah.
Mm.
And I made this one. Of the granddaughter.
Oh, look at
Interesting.
that. You see, them bus ones, they come out all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the big model ones, the big picture ones, they're not coming out really good at the moment.
And that one came out pretty good because she had a tongue sticking out and everything in the picture, and it's got the tongue sticking out and everything.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It does so much detail. But now did you do that from a picture?
Yeah. Show you
Did
the
you have to
picture.
use JPEG or PNG?
JPEG.
You've just given me a great idea.
Oh, okay. So we all get
So there's the picture, right?
Yep.
Bloody hell.
Pretty close, huh?
What's that?
That's the picture right there that I took it from. That's what it came out like.
Go get me some tissue.
Oh, I got the wrong one.
Mm.
It came out pretty good.
Yeah, it did.
You got the little top knot and everything.
You want it? No, I don't fucking think so. Bitch.
Meh.
And that was the one of the newest had that was like not a video, you know.
Yeah.
Mm.
I wonder what
I
it'd do
could've
with
taken-
birds.
I had a real good video. I could have just did a
Good point.
screenshot of.
I'm going to try it with pictures of birds.
Yeah.
It might
Why?
work. I showed this to my daughter, and she goes, "Are you going to make me one?" I said, "You can have this one."
It's just going to cost you 65 quid.
Yeah.
$65.
Yeah, that's that Matt Khaki, it's called, the
Yeah.
PLA, and it looks almost like stone, you know, like plaster.
Well, my 3D printer at the moment is actually printing some brackets to put them across the door, because where we've got the curtains, Rio keeps pulling the curtain so it's got like a little crease in it so he can just get out.
Mhm.
I bought a new one that's on a slider, and I realised there were no brackets in it, so I designed my own. And on that note, I'll be back in 5.
No
Okay.
worries. then.
Ice cream van's in.
Yes.
No, ma'am, stop. No, gotta wait. Gotta wait.
So maybe Laura was pulling your chain.
Oh. So, okay, we've mentioned her name once. Don't do it anymore.
Why?
Just be like Beetlejuice.
Laura.
Stop. Oh, Lord help me. She gonna holler. Shut up, Paul. Hush. No. No. I'm gonna give you away.
Yeah.
You keep telling them that, Joe, but they know better.
Watch this. You want me to send you by Brittany to live? No, you better stop sassing me. Stop sassing me. I'm gonna send you out that door. That's it. Better stop.
Shut up, Joe.
See what you did, Paul? See what you did.
Laura.
Lord help me.
Hi, Paul.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm on the phone right now, so I'm going.
Okay, well, Joe was worried about you. He says, I miss Laura. Isn't that right, Dominic?
Yeah.
Yep.
Dominic, you did not throw me under the bus. You did not do that. Let me knock him off. I thought you were my friend.
You are. We're friends. Friends for life, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
Lord
you
help me.
can't take a little harassment from your friends, who do you take it from?
Yeah, exactly.
I take all the harassment I need from this dog.
I only take abuse from friends.
I keep trying to get that girl to abuse me, but she won't.
Oh no. Mm. Yeah.
I see Boston is playing Kansas City.
Yep.
Who?
Buffalo is playing Kansas City.
Boston played the Rams today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
Might be
my
Rams.
God, the Detroit Lions game was just a blowout.
Yeah.
the Saints blew out Cleveland today.
Hey.
That's the new coach's second win. He's the only third coach in the franchise to win his first 2 games.
Yes.
And one was Sean Payton. Taysom Hill,
Yeah.
he ran for 2 touchdowns. One of them was 75 yards. And it's the third a fourth longest run in franchise history.
Right.
And he's the guy that he does everything. Sometimes he's a linebacker, sometimes he's a tight end, sometimes he's a receiver, sometimes he's a running back, sometimes a quarterback. You never know where he's going to be. And he ran through a guy today. Everybody knew it was to him. He ran through like 3 people, just bounced him out the way and just kept going. That guy is, and he says, I'm just having fun. I'm not good. He said, I'm not really good. He's strong. That's his thing. If you don't have a good grip on him, he knock right through you.
Mm.
Something has got me wanting to sneeze in here.
I've been sneezing all afternoon.
Yeah, it must be something down here too. Must be a change of season or something. Because I've been sneezing as well, and we're going into, we're spring going into summer.
I was fine until I came inside a little while ago.
Hey, Donald.
Mudball's here, Donald. Well, he's in the chat.
Brenda, Donald. Was TJ working?
Yeah.
Well,
Remember he was complaining about working today?
some people say he's working. Other people say he's just pissing around.
I went to Domino's and got pizza today. Got my
Oh,
free
how
pizza.
many ships have you caught today? Brenda's asked.
2. 2 and they're online. The first one I got was the Clyde S. Van Enkenborg tug barge, articulated tug barge. And the last one I got was the John D. Leach Upbound. It's a kind of a unusual one because it's got a great big huge pilot house on the bow, but it goes vertical like a hotel. And it's the weather hasn't been all that good, as you can see. It's kind of dreary out.
Well, the weather's pretty cold here, and the sun is out. Well, the sun will be out. Not out at the moment.
Now, do you ever get snow over there, David?
Well, funny you should say that because we're all under snow watch.
Really?
No.
Yeah, we don't normally get it in November. Yeah. We've had snow in June before.
Jesus.
Well, it doesn't stick around long, does it?
No, ground will be too warm. Yeah, the snow will only be around for a couple of days, if that.
Mm-hmm.
And then it warms up again on Friday with rain. So
Now, what do you call a warm up?
Yeah.
well, anything above 0.
Yeah.
Okay. Because 0 in Celsius is 32 degrees, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
32. Awesome.
Joe, have you got cold weather coming your way? You got a hurricane coming your way, right?
We got cold weather coming our way.
Yeah. And it's arriving here tonight.
Well, I
Feels-
know out west they're
We're under,
getting a lot of snowfall.
Yeah. I like how it says The temperature is -2, but feels like -10.
Oh, don't get me
Feels like
started.
-10. It is -10.
Exactly. Don't get me started on it. I've been down that road.
Yeah, we're under a severe weather threat through Tuesday. So I got to move my car because Tuesday we're supposed to get training rain, probably for about 12 hours.
And you get flooding there, right?
Yeah, so I'm moving all the way up to the front.
There's a bit of a slope because aren't you on a creek or something or?
Yeah, by me. And it's
Yeah,
been going further and further, so I'm moving it way up front. But we're supposed to Friday morning, we're supposed to be 36 degrees.
Yeah.
And then Friday night at the game, the high is supposed to be like 44. So we're gonna be cold.
Yeah, you're
I'll be
cold
pulling-
snap.
I'll pull out the real jacket.
Yeah. Well, your cold snap is coming from us. It's hitting us first.
No, I was coming the other way.
No, it's definitely coming down north and it's sweeping across from the east and it's going right across America. You'll know about it because when that north wind blows, you'll hear it go. "Woo, shut up, Joe." Woo.
I
Where Laura sent it.
heard all that hot wind a little while ago saying, shut up, Joe. That hot air.
Yeah, a lot of hot air then.
Frank says we're gonna get rain Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
I think I'd rather have the rain in this cold.
Tuesday.
I'm actually thinking of printing out my own draft excluders.
Nice.
Huh. Brenda says, "Snow, what is that?" LOL.
So, yep.
No.
Brenda says football should be played in cold weather anyway.
I'd agree with that. Yep.
It is over here. It
It is over
really
here too.
puzzles me, right? When the pitch is waterlogged, the games are called off. But when
Yeah.
it's covered in snow, they just swap the ball for a yellow ball.
Mm.
Nothing beats a good sliding tackle in the snow.
Yep.
When the player goes down and the physio comes on with a big snowball and throws it at him. Here's your ice pack.
Hmm.
Where is everybody tonight anyway?
Exactly.
Oh, he's close. Hey, he's close. And Frank. Hey, Frank. Justin will be in bed.
Hmm.
Yeah,
He's
he's
on-
got school. He's got to get up at 4 a.m, right?
He ain't in bed
Yeah.
right now. It's too early for being in bed.
Well, me and Laura are convinced that actually he's not a bus monitor. We think he's running a daddy daycare centre.
Hey.
He's just babysitting.
Yep.
Buffalo
Sounds
just scored Joe against Kansas City.
Yeah, they're gonna beat Kansas City today.
yeah, good. I want to see them go down.
Yeah, Joe Portalillo said that this morning, that they're probably gonna lose their first game today. I said they should have lost 4 of their games already.
Yeah, they've been pretty lucky.
It's been rigged. Well, when the Saints were playing a few years ago, when LA had their new stadium, they wanted LA to get more publicity, and it was said we need to get more publicity in LA. And we were in the game for the championship, and they had that no call,
Mm.
and it was LA Rams, and I mean it was blatant. It was so blatant, and that was the Minnesota Vikings. But we've had the same thing happen with the Rams. We've had no calls.
Yeah.
That's a power cable, dickhead.
Yeah.
He'll find out quick.
Yeah, you see that quiff on your head? It will be stuck up.
Yeah. Ooh. Chili's got a hamburger, fries, and a beer for $10.99.
Yes.
That's not bad.
He's giving me the evils now.
Yeah. Leo's laying down there looking at me, giving me a side eye. He's trying to make sure to see I'm not eating anything.
That's the problem with the birds. They're always giving me the side eye.
Yeah.
But then again,
Exactly
their
right.
eyes are on the side.
That's what I was gonna say.
You stop showing me DVDs.
So that's the same thing with Laura, right?
Yeah.
No, man.
Every time I turn around, they're up to something. Tonight, Rio and Bluey are being good.
There's
The
no
cockatoos are
man.
being little fuckers. Taking it in turns, I think.
No, man. No. Go eat your dish. Eat the food in your dish. Monkey, get us some food and bring it to us.
He probably didn't say this, but this morning when we woke Rio up, it sounded like he said, fuck off.
But that's what Laura's teaching the birds.
Yeah, probably.
We had a parakeet when I was growing up, and my mother had hardwood floors, and she couldn't stand anybody walking and scuffing the floor. So she said, "Pick up your feet," like that when you walk, and you'd be walking through the house, and the bird would say, "Pick up your feet, pick up your feet."
Hello again.
Hello.
We were eating spaghetti one night, and the bird was loose. The bird flew down on the table real quick, grabbed the spaghetti, and tried to fly off with it. And the spaghetti was like one long one. The bird was flying
they
and
love the
flying all over
pasta.
the place with it.
When we first got Quavers, I was making Laura a pan of noodles, and Quavers used to sit and eat them with her, and she swooped down and she landed in the pan. It's like, I'm going to boil the bird. Oh, fuckers they are.
Kansas City receiver wide open downfield, catches the ball, get one foot down, the other foot out of bounds. Wide open downfield.
That's weird.
There they go fighting. Oh, that guy's about to get thrown out of the game. He just yanked an official out the crowd.
Cool. What am I missing here? I love a bit of beef at it's sport.
Yeah, they went to fighting just now. And one of the Buffalo guys runs in, grabs an official, and yanks him out the crowd.
Wow.
Oh yeah, proper pile on.
Well, it was Kansas City's guy. It started it all.
Yep.
And then Kelsey got up and there started yelling at somebody, and he said, "What you got? You bitch fighting for you or what?"
So they both got penalised, offsetting the penalties.
It should have been Kansas City because the guy was being driven by Kansas City, and the Kansas City guy threw him down.
Nothing beats a good old handbags at dawn when football kicks off.
Oh, we have that here.
Well, we had one Friday night. I wish I'd have got a picture. The guy grabbed one of our guys by the face mask, yanked his helmet off, and then turned around and chunked it down the field. And as soon as he threw it, flags came out from everywhere.
Mahomes isn't
Oh,
doing
look
too
at
well,
this.
is he?
Proper going in here, aren't they?
No. They're getting ready to
Oh,
take
it's
this
half time
game
now.
over. I really didn't want to watch football right now, but I want to watch Kansas City get their ass beat.
Yeah.
I want to see them lose.
Well, it's a Sunday night. What else you got to watch?
I'd rather watch the news than football right now. Go on, break that thing. There you go. Get outside. There you go.
Hey, him go.
You almost broke that one. We even had a 93-yard punt return today.
Oh, did you?
Right.
No, it's
Yeah,
showing.
he returned it 93 yards, and they went back and looked at it and said he stepped out on the 35, and you could not see any gap. It was like right on the line, but it was like right at the edge, and it didn't look like it went over, but they said he did. I don't even know the guy's name. He's number 17, and they said that he holds the NCAA record for the most punt returns from college. I don't even know who he is. It shows you how much I'm following football this year.
Looks to me like Buffalo's getting ready to smoke them good.
I
Good.
hope so.
Yeah.
I want them to beat them so bad that Mahomes, they take him out the game in about the third quarter to make sure you don't get hurt.
He's a pretty cocky little bugger, isn't he?
I
Yeah,
want to see him go.
somebody need to slap his ass.
Yeah. He's a flog. That's
Yeah.
what we would call
He and Kelsey think they rule the day.
Yeah, we would call that sort of sportsman a flog over here. FLOG, a flog.
So what does it mean
It means
besides a bitch?
someone who is contemptuous in their way they go about things. You know, they might be good, but they're not humble.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I thought about.
The people that drag their ego behind them.
Yes,
I'm telling you,
I'd call him a flog.
all it takes is one play, and the humility is gone. I'm telling you. Like I was saying with Nate, he flipped off the parents. I mean, he was giving people shit, you know, and they were talking about actually suspending him. And the first play of the game, right after that happened, he's out for the season. It was karma, I tell you. Now he's on the sideline with his leg in the cast with a push bike, you know. I just hope it doesn't affect his college. Hope he can still play. But they had to plate it and put a rod in.
Oh, Kansas has turned it over, assholes.
Good.
Oh man,
I don't get
Interception.
that was a bad decision.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it was on 4th down.
Good.
Well, the tight end stopped. He didn't go.
When did the knockout start for the Super Bowl?
Still a couple of weeks yet.
Well,
We got
Super
about 5
Bowl
more
is
weeks.
what in January or February?
February the 7th, I think.
Yeah, so they won't start
February.
knocking them down until January something.
Playoffs. Yeah, because you call it the regular season and the playoffs. We
Yeah.
call it the home and away season and the finals.
I call it confusing.
Well, that's because there's two in the NFL. There's 2 leagues,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they got to whittle them down in each league, and then they merge them in the playoffs.
Thank God we don't have that system over here. There's only 3,500 leagues.
Mm.
24 teams in most of them.
Well, David, does anybody watch soccer over there?
Soccer.
Nobody.
Watches soccer. We watch football. Proper football.
Yeah, football.
So who do you cheer for? The Lions or who?
Oh, you're on about American football? Yeah, it's actually becoming quite big over here.
Yep. Big over here too.
In fact, since me and Laura have been walking around in Detroit as Lions stuff, we've seen a few other people going out and buying it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gitchy started it.
When our football finishes, I always see the occasional NFL top around.
There you go, Paul. See that picture right there?
Yep.
That's the junior ROTC at Mandeville. And one of the moms, the guy right here, his mom, that is part of the booster club at the football. She texted me right off the bat. She goes, "How much is that one picture? I want to frame it for my son." I said, "It's expensive." I sent it to him for free. I said, "It doesn't cost you anything like that." I said, "Just remember, if we got a trip to go on, make sure I got my seat on the booster bus. That's all I want, you know. Do not leave me off that bus because I don't want to drive if I don't have to."
So what'd she say?
She says, "That's yours. You got a seat." You know, get my name out there right now. Right now, the way it works, if we go the whole distance and win everything and go to the Superdome in New Orleans for the championship, the furthest we will have to drive is Baton Rouge, 80 miles.
80
I don't
miles.
mind that. I don't mind the 80 miles. I'll go early, go up there, fly around Baton Rouge a little bit, and I'll go stop at Bass Pro Shop and walk around and see what they got, you know. That's not a bad drive. I could do 80 miles. We're in the right place for that.
Kansas City's on a drive.
Yeah, it's all right. It's a lot of time left in this game.
Yeah, it's only second quarter.
Yep.
I'll be
A lot
right.
of time.
My 3D print's finished.
Now, David, now to make those things, it was taking some points from you or something like that. Said it cost 10 points or whatever it was. Said I had 50. Where'd I get the 50 from?
You get 50 a month, I think.
Oh, I give it to you a month?
I'm not sure. It's something like that.
I hope that's it, because I ain't buying it.
No, I haven't used it yet, but I'll have a look at it.
Let's see. Yeah, it's Make a Lamb. Let's see what it says. And they've actually got a bunch of things. You can make a you can make a sign, you can make a 3D from a video too. I didn't know that. Now this is cool. Generate a relief structure. Let me show you. This one right here on the bottom.
Uh-huh.
You can make that by that picture. It makes that. That's a 3D image. I've done that one. Here's the one that says it can do it. It's an AI scanner, 3D reconstruction from a video. But this is the one I made it out of here. Like that. That's the one I made it out of. That's the two. But they've got a bunch of stuff you can make on this one. But it only gives me 50 points and I'm down to 30. So I'm hoping it's like every month they give you 50. I don't need nothing but 50.
Kansas City's going to score, Joe.
Well, you don't know that. It could be a fumble. It could be an interception. It could be a penalty like this. Or a timeout. They call it timeout. Oh, you can make a hollow image like a lantern from an image too.
Hello, Mark.
Hi, Paul, Dominic, Joe, David.
Oh, yeah. You could make a hollow image like a lantern from an image too.
Give me more.
Let's be mute.
I just want to say, for a first try on making them brackets, myself, spot on.
Huh.
I don't
Dusty.
think I was a professional.
Dusty, Brenda, Jodie. No, we wouldn't. TJ, Michael,
So Mark,
Laura.
You got to say Laura's name two more times.
Laura.
Laura.
I know.
She'll be here in a minute to tell Joe to shut up. You missed it earlier. Paul claimed that Joel liked Laura, and Joel was headbutting the table.
I was on earlier. I had to disappear. I got back just after he'd finished.
Oh,
Oh, not that earlier. What about earlier on this stream?
All right. Well, you're on this.
We've actually been going an hour because Paul went live an hour early.
All
Yeah.
right.
pretty much an hour.
He tried to catch us all off guard.
Touchdown.
Well, I wish I'd known that because I was watching Dustin Dunnell do the range tests on the Neo
Okay.
with the RC2. He got it to 6,100 feet.
Shit. That's an effort.
That's about a mile and a quarter.
Yeah, I know. That's an effort.
Which one was that?
The Neo
Neo.
Hey, it's crazy.
using the RC2.
That's crazy. I wouldn't fly that long.
Yeah, that'd be
And
like
that was coming back at
I
50%.
that.
That was turning back at 50%, and he still had 12% left when he landed.
Well, I started both Mavic 3 flights today with like 58 and 62% on the batteries
Mm.
and flew for 16 minutes and 14 minutes. And it was telling me that I was at a low battery stage, just trying to get it back.
Hmm.
And I knew to get closer when it started to happen. But when I landed, I was at like 14% and 11%.
Yeah.
So what happens if you kept going? Does it get to a point where if it loses signal from the controller, it comes back to where it's set off from?
Yeah. It does
The
return
Neo,
to automatic return to home when it what's its.
If it's set that way, yes.
Yeah.
is supposed to.
It's set that way by default.
Mm.
Unless you
If it thinks it's not or only just got enough battery to get back from where it is, it will start return to home.
it'll say, fuck it, I'm out of here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just have visions of it, like being a mile and a half up into the sky and it just like loses
Well,
signal and just goes, fuck it, I'm going to keep going.
Yeah.
It tried to go in to return to home at 53%, but he cancelled it and carried on to 50 before he turned round. He actually got further in sport mode than he did in normal mode as well.
You know what? I was enjoying the fucking football and now fucking Sky have gone to that multi-screen shit. Fuck
Oh,
off.
no.
Nothing beats trying to watch 4 fucking games at once.
Yeah.
England was a bit
Don't do that. I
You
think
you
I'm-
weren't.
0-0 at half time and they won 5-0.
Yeah, but they did it. It all started once the player got sent off.
All right.
Ireland just fell apart. I mean, literally fell apart. It could have been a lot more.
Mm.
Bowen scored after 2 seconds of coming on the pitch.
Oh, great.
First touch of the ball.
Mm.
Which means
Hey.
David Nugent's lost his record.
We shouldn't have any problems staying at the top of that group now.
Yeah, I tell you what, if we move down that table now, right, there'll be a problem considering it ended today.
Yeah.
That was the last game today.
W, what's up? East Coast.
That and the fact that they added 8 goals
Oh.
goal difference in the past couple of days.
Yeah, but the season's over. We've been promoted.
Yes.
What was it anyway?
Oh, it's that new UEFA
National League.
yeah. instead of having friendlies, you have a little league. And we got relegated a few seasons ago from the top teams,
Mm.
and it's took us a few seasons to get back up. Excuse me.
So what are you doing watching Detroit?
No, they won.
Detroit won.
Buffalo, Kansas City.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Detroit 52, Jacksonville 6.
6.
That's about right.
Jacksonville don't do very well, do they?
They're shit.
It's a bit of a training game, really.
Well, you know, somebody's got to lose. Everybody
Oh.
can't win.
Well, Detroit was setting new records today, apparently.
Yeah, they were doing real well. But then you got to factor in the fact that the other team was not doing well.
Well, the next two
Yeah.
games, the next two
team.
games against easier team.
Well, yeah, because it's a
Well,
good team versus a bad team. So the good team gets better and the bad team gets worse. So it
Mm.
works both ways.
Yeah. Well, they got 2 more
Yeah.
easy games, and then they got 2 big hard games, apparently.
Yeah, because you're going up the levels.
Kansas haven't lost yet, have they?
No, this could be their first loss.
Mm.
Oh, no, it's
They're not-
13-13, isn't it?
Well, they're 9-0 at the moment.
Yeah.
All right. Here you go. Made this. I did this just now. Some of y'all know what that is.
That's your little baby granddaughter.
No, that's the little monkey with the symbols. That's how I came out with that made for TJ.
Oh,
It came out almost.
Well, we had a cold day today.
If it
What's
was a little
that?
closer, I'd make one for him.
Maximum temperature 6 degrees, minimum temperature 0.
Yeah, we're getting down to -2. Feels like -10.
Mm.
You could pack it in.
Okay.
And it's been drizzling with rain most of the day today.
Well, it's been sunny here.
No, it's been crap. It rained nearly all day yesterday and it rained for most of today.
See, that's our problem. That rain you've got is coming this way,
Mm-hmm.
and that will dictate whether how much snow or if we get snow.
So, seeing as how it was raining, we put the back tyre up on the Beamer and took it to Tesco's and gave it a good wash. It was starting to look a bit tatty. It was looking good,
Buffalo's on a roll, Joe.
and the roof
I'm
was
watching.
Oh,
the roof had green patches on it from the algae from the tree that it was under.
Hey, Daryl.
In, Darryl.
Daryl.
No,
So,
you're driving up to Canada.
with it being a convertible, we had to attack the roof with a scrubbing brush.
Face mask, 15 yards.
They didn't give it to him though, did they?
Probably not. Yeah, they didn't do it. This is ridiculous. They never called anything on Kansas City.
Oh no.
I guess I could always have a quick look and see what's good.
Oh, let's have a quick look then.
If I stop streaming to the telly.
Yep.
Change.
Yeah, I gave up because Sky keep going to that multi-screen shit.
Oh no.
Oh, it's only 30 seconds left.
First quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now what's
And then he
the
just made the
score?
first down. He had the showboat. He wasted 8 seconds.
Oh, great.
He got out there and he had to make it like he had a first down. Then he had to push the other guy instead of giving the ball to the official. So he wasted 8 seconds.
Yeah, that's you've got to waste a few seconds.
Somebody's
Where is that picture at?
somebody's echoing.
Me?
I don't
Somebody's
hear it.
echoing.
No one's echoing my end.
I
Who
don't
we got
hear it.
out?
Hang on. No, it's all right.
It's you?
Yeah. I can hear zoom in the foreground and YouTube in the background, both coming through my phone.
Shit.
What do you think the odds are they're going to get a first down, Joe?
They're gonna score a touchdown before they get a first. What?
Sky Sports NFL.
Only 16 seconds left. Wow.
It's good when you can talk to your remote control and it changes channel for you.
Awesome.
If he'd have cut inside, that was a touchdown.
Yeah.
Number 80. He's supposed to be able to read. They got nobody on the inside to go to the inside.
Well, they're playing sideline football because they want him to get out.
Mm.
Not like that. You better call a timeout.
Nope.
Here's a timeout. Yeah, they got one. It's
I
third
don't
and
think they're going
11.
to do it.
Now you gotta. I would take another shot, but I'd go for the end zone right now. I'd do a wheel coming out of the backfield. Then I'd have the tight end take a step in and cut right across the middle like a post, little short post,
Oh, yeah, not got
and
far.
make sure the other side of the field is going straight up. And you should have the middle wide open.
Yep.
Football is
What's
not
time
that
left?
hard a sport.
10 seconds. I would say this is the last play, wouldn't you?
Throw.
Well, if only this, if they don't get in the end zone, it'll be the last play.
Well, if that's
Throw a Hail Mary.
if we're in front of you,
Well, they're on the 15-yard line, so
now
it's
the,
not that big of a.
the
Oh, that's
kicker's
not a
got-
Hail Mary.
the
15 yards.
No, now they're kicking the field goal.
yeah, the
Field
kicker's up.
goal. You're 15 yards out and you got a couple of seconds left. Field goal. Get some points.
Yeah,
They're
got
getting
him.
ready
And
to
it's only
4th and 11.
1 point difference, right?
He got him.
Yeah,
So Buffalo would be up by 2.
Yeah, he scored.
Yes.
they'll be up by 2. Yeah,
Good. Good. Come on, Buffalo.
Up by 2.
That's right down the middle, isn't it?
Yep.
It's the only way to do it. Straight up the guts. Don't go by the wings.
Daryl says he's driving up to Canada to participate in a research study.
Oh, interesting. That'd be fun. That'd be really fun driving to another country.
He's going to get an Air 3S while he's there.
Oh, why not? Yeah. We could buy a second one and deliver it to Donald.
Yeah. Did Donald cancel his order?
I don't
Right
know
now.
how we got on with it.
I don't know.
He
We'll
was
find
talking
it.
about canceling it.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh, no, I don't think he was cancelling it. I think they were going to cancel it for him.
Yeah, I think it was customs. He had
A forced cancellation.
he had an email from customs saying that they
You cooked.
what's it, but I don't know whether they were still going to send it or whether they were going to return it.
No, it was impounded indefinitely.
Yeah, impounded. So
No, they don't. No, I haven't had any trouble with drones at the border.
you drive in, just ask Donald for ask Donald when
As long as they're registered and you've got the right to fly.
Don't you need the Canadian? You need a special license in Canada if your drone is above 250 grams.
hmm
But if it's almost like getting a pilot's license. But if it's under 250 grams, there are almost no restrictions.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I think
he's on about buying
honor
it.
if you are a U.S. Part 107 commercial
Yeah.
pilot.
got a reciprocal rights.
Right.
When
Oh my
I said
God.
reciprocal,
Yeah, I don't know whether they have or they haven't.
Well,
like if you're in the same economic agreement, I've already looked at it.
yeah, well, Daryl's getting a butt search on the way back because he's bringing back $100,000 worth of drones and sensors.
Yes.
That's funny.
Oh, Daryl's going to let a Canadian pilot, fly his drone, and he'll just be there as a spotter and tell him what to do.
Yeah.
Right.
That'll work.
Yep.
Well, can't Daryl fly it anyway under the supervision of the Canadian pilot?
Yeah, I don't know what the Canadian laws are, but here,
Mhm.
yes. As
Yeah.
long as you're being supervised by a registered pilot,
Yeah.
you can fly, but
Not here.
I mean, here, even children under the age of 11 can fly a drone as long as they have a person with an operator ID supervisor.
Nah. Completely different here. Here you got to have remote owner certificate here.
Because, like, it normally says that the parents have to get one, but they don't, because
Ugh.
if they've got a friend who's got an operator ID, he can go with them. It doesn't have to be the child's
yeah,
parent.
you just have to have somebody that's registered on
Yeah.
site.
Yeah.
And capable. The other part of it is capable of
or
taking
taking over.
control of the aircraft if they have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
In other words, you can't be sitting in a car someplace and you're registered. No, that doesn't work. You have to be
No,
right
you've
there where you can
You've got-
take control of the aircraft.
He's supervising.
Yeah.
Mm. I mean, you see all these stupid questions that people ask on Facebook groups, and some of the stupider answers that you get given.
Yeah.
And when you try and tell them the right answer, you get a load of abuse from other people saying you're wrong.
Yeah.
Don't upset a drone person.
Yeah. No drone policing. Yeah. No telling anybody that you've gone over 400 feet.
I mean, it's annoying because they're supposed to learn those rules before they fly.
Yeah, I
Not
know.
questions of a Facebook group after.
Oh, let me tell you the other thing. It's ironic. That guy for the kicker for Atlanta, he's real good, right? Missed 3 field goals last week against the Saints. Okay. Had one of them hit the goalpost, come down, hit the crossbar, hit both of them. Okay, didn't make it. And that was one that would have tied the game. Today, the kicker for the Browns missed 3 field goals. One of them from 42 yards, one of them from 37, and one from 27. They said that that there's 6 field goals now in 2 weeks. They said it must be voodoo on whoever's coming in with the field goal units.
Should never miss from 27 yards.
Oh, it wasn't even close. He pushed, he shanked all of them. All of them went to the left. I mean, 27 yards.
That's
he wasn't
not
even close.
Unless he was left-footed. That's not a shank. A shank goes to the right if you're right.
Well, then it was a push, whatever it is. But it sure went to the left. It wasn't even close.
It's a pull.
All I know is it was a miss.
A shank,
You know?
shank is in golf, and it's when you hit the ball too far towards the shaft of the golf club where it goes into the actual face of the club, and it hits the round part of the shaft and shoots off to the side instead of going forward.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just a push or a pull.
Well,
it's
it's 6 o'clock at night and dark as hell, and a U.S. Post Office delivery truck pulled up next door, making a delivery.
Well, I got a delivery from UPS last night at 9:35. They knocked on my door and left that power bank that I ordered. I got it sitting in the bathroom. It said charge it for 8 hours before you use it. So we're getting to the 8-hour point. And that sucker's twice the size of the one I got. Yeah, the one I got must be having something wrong with it. Because when I was doing the editing last night and I was putting extra strain on the computer, it was beeping, telling me it was getting overloaded. So it was pulling too much power. So I'm going to put the bigger one on it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the first time I started doing that.
Laura.
Shut up, Joe.
Oh Lord, you see what you did? You said it 3 times. It's like Beetlejuice.
Yeah,
Was that the end of the first quarter or the second quarter?
Into the second quarter.
halftime.
Right. I was wondering why they were taking a while.
There now follows 90 minutes of adverts.
Yeah.
No.
Which is about
Oh, thanks.
Mine are not lasting long enough.
You might want to slow down now.
Half a can today of fizzy.
Oh, if Google doesn't work anymore, it's because I upset it earlier.
Oh no.
You know when you're doing stuff and you say stuff to yourself like, "Oh, why don't you just fuck off?"
Yeah.
When it goes wrong. I did that, and Google went,
Heck
"Don't
it
talk
is.
to me that way."
Heck it in.
Pack it in, Joe.
Google was like, "Don't talk to me that way. You're hurting my feelings. Fuck off. Stop listening in."
Oh, Dad finally.
Finally left his room. He's loving it then, is he?
Oh,
Apparently, when he took the dog out for his
I
last.
know why I'm tired. I took an allergy pill.
Has the dog been in?
Yeah, he sits with Dad.
Oh, yeah. There he is.
I don't know if he's going in his bed or not. But like, Dad liked my idea though, taking his bed into the car.
Right.
The only allergy pills I have are like Benadryls.
But yes,
That's
yeah.
why I'm
That's
tired
it,
of yawning right
Daryl.
now because the Benadryl's kicking in.
Oh yeah, that'll knock you out.
Yep, I had some Benadryl last night.
Go to sleep. I'm not finishing the rest of the song.
That
It
worked.
went the exact opposite for me.
Laura's where's Justin at?
He has work tomorrow, so he doesn't come on in the evening.
Oh, okay.
And he's probably playing Fortnite.
That's what he's probably doing.
As you can tell, I'm not.
Are you playing Fortnite, Laura?
No,
Well, Jason's on, so he's probably on Jason.
Yeah.
you'll be able to see if anybody's on in the top corner. Yeah, I'll have names there.
Jason's turned
Yeah,
into quite
it
the
sounds
gamer.
like yeah. I don't see him in the chat, but that was his voice.
I'll go and have a look. Might actually go and get Ben Jason. I haven't played for ages.
Oh, all right.
You've not played the bar.
Do it yourself, you lazy shit. I don't care. No, I didn't.
Did
No, you just assumed. Piss off.
I've made you 6 cup of tea.
No, you haven't.
Made you 5 cup of tea.
No, you haven't. You've made 3.
I
That was
did.
my 4th.
You made me 2.
That was my 4th.
I made you a cup of tea every time I've made one.
That was my 4th, and I made 1.
You made 2.
What?
I've had 2 made from you. The first one and the second one.
You made the first one, dumbass. You shocked me. You came in with a brew.
Right, so
It doesn't matter.
Here comes the third quarter, Joe.
good
Yep.
for the third quarter. Can I help you, Boo?
You certainly can.
Instead of wasting the time of the kickoff, why don't they know who they're kicking it to? Just start them off on the 30-yard
I
line.
think
You
it's because
know?
there's no draft.
Navikies. Navikies?
Oh, I've got to pick all the pencils up from down there.
Oh, did Rio chuck them?
Yeah, he had a pencil in his hand, in his hands, and I told him, I went, you can put that down. Yeah. So he threw it down and then picked up the pen pot and chucked that as well. In protest.
Rio.
Don't encourage him, he's playing up there on his own.
Tonight he's got Bluey.
Oh God.
They're smooching.
I accepted it, Daryl.
We should have changed the names to Victor and Hugo.
I don't think you asked. No.
No, but we should have done. Because they are bundlers in crime.
It's 21 in it.
That thermostat up there is a lying bastard.
Oh
So-
no, we've got one of them. You whatever.
Switchy.
That's the one, switchy. It always says it's warmer in here.
I don't know, mine's a wireless one that I can put anywhere I want.
Oh, ours is on the wall. We can control it with a mobile phone.
Yeah, I can't access it with my phone, but
The Buffalo, Joe, the Buffalo quarterback doesn't impress me at all.
Yeah, he's overthrowing people.
Depress me much.
For fuck's sake. Go and play Fortnite.
Fortnite.
I'll be back.
Joe, can you send me one of them membership cards for the
Okay,
anti-war
Dominic.
club?
For what?
but it means that
Where'd Dominic go?
while I'm downstairs, I can put it in the middle of the front room, and when I go to bed, I can take it up to the bedroom with me.
Fahrenheit and a low of 42 degrees.
No, ours is switchy, but ours has been fine for quite a while, but now the council have started fucking sending adverts through it.
It's not advert, it tells you where the switchy meetings are.
No, it was telling me about job fairs the other day.
Huh.
Me and the council are going to have a falling out if it carries on.
I don't know what. Mind you, I've got mine set pretty cool. Temperature on my thermostat is only set to 15.
Mine's set to
Is
0
Celsius?
because it's off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually 14.9 in this room now.
According to our line thermostat's 21.
Actually, it's 21.9.
How do you know?
I checked it on my phone earlier.
Oh, David, we need to check the smoke alarm. Oh, you're ringing.
Look, no, it's Dad.
Oh, fuck, what?
Be right back.
I can't afford the gas putting it at that temperature.
Oh. Here you go, Paul.
Yeah. What you got?
Pizza,
Oh, pizza, pizza, pizza.
Philly cheesesteak pizza.
What do you, Philly cheesesteak? Ah.
Yeah. It's the second time I've tried it, and I'm still not a fan.
What,
It's good, but it's
where'd you get it from, Joe?
Domino's.
Oh, Domino's. Okay.
Yeah, because they give you a free one now. Right now online, if you buy one, you get one free. I got to use it by the 17th of next month. Put me some black truffle hot sauce on it. See if I can make it better.
Yeah, I know what he's on about, but it means getting mum to.
Laura,
Yes,
how are you?
I'm good.
Good. Is David been behaving himself?
No, he never does.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Hey,
You
Laura,
a bad boy.
Yeah.
Laura, the truth shall set you free.
You wouldn't know the truth if it smacked her on the ass with a banjo.
Now, you be nice, David. She's always so nice to you.
It's the most funniest thing. He actually has a snake in his trousers. I call it a trousers. There's a snake.
Ah.
No. That's the video. I just found the video. It literally
So
comes up.
find this thing. Me.
I'm not just watching clips of it. I'm not watching the full thing. You already had your horrible one at the beginning.
The ticket you should getting picked for one.
Yeah, because everybody keeps voting for the trials. For him to do them.
Dumbasses.
Pretty good with the hot sauce.
Well, you like our hot sauce.
If not, Dad's going to pick me up tomorrow and I'll have to fix it.
You got on TV for tonight.
You like that black truffle. Melinda's black truffle. This one right here.
How come it's got a red cap if it's black truffle?
Well, that's what it's called, black truffle hot sauce.
Okay.
That's a pretty good one.
Not the mood he's in.
You stop.
Yeah, turn the telly off and then. Wonder if you turn the router off as well.
Mm.
The router?
Router.
What rooster?
You're a rooster.
Well, he is male.
Are you sure?
Don't insult my friends. Now go away.
They were my friends first.
Yeah, and I saved them from you.
I don't think that's the way it works, David.
Listen, I came into this community and I warned you all not to encourage you.
Yeah, you do say that.
I tried to tell you all. I have banners, posters, you name it,
Well,
and you all ignored me.
Joe
Why?
said to always say her name 3 times in a row.
Paul, you need to go get your hearing checked.
Can't ring me at the moment, so I've not saved anymore. Do not disturb.
They had a 87-year-old woman,
But yeah, it
Went to
keeps
the
it down
doctor.
When they do not disturb.
and she was sitting there with the doctor for about 15 minutes. And she told the doctor, she goes,
Bastards.
"Doctor, I'm having a terrible time passing gas." She says, "It's silent, it's not
Yeah,
deadly.
I'm not going to get any.
And since I've been here, in the last 15 minutes, I probably
Did you check
passed gas about 50 times." He says, "Okay." He says, "Well, let me give you some pills. Go take these and come back in 2 weeks."
Just
So
that's
she
not
took the
cheap,
pills
but
and she came back in 2
internet.
weeks and she says, "Doctor, what kind of pills you
She's
gave me?"
connected
She
to it, you
goes,
see.
"I'm still passing gas and they smell
Oh, they're out in
horrible."
the kitchen.
No,
She says, "I'm glad to see the pills work. Now I'll
Mm.
give you some pills to work on your hearing." So she couldn't smell them or hear them when she was doing it, but everybody else could.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Ow.
believe what?
That's right. I was-
Oh God. Don't know what that was. Got so much stuck in your throat.
Don't do anything until you got that up and running.
What's that one? I don't know that one.
Well, I tell you, my dogs love green peppers.
Really? Which one likes the peppers the most, or both the same?
Oh, they all fight for it. She's running around trying to see if anybody left any. If I had fresh green peppers and threw it to them, they sit there and eat them till they got full. They love them. Same thing with lettuce.
They like
I'm
lettuce,
making a-
huh?
Yeah, when I'm making a salad, they come sit in the kitchen. Wait.
No.
Precious ate a load of coleslaw the other day that came with me jerk chicken. And then last night, she finished off a bowl of that cabbage stew.
Stop. Yeah, same thing with broccoli, anything like that, they love it.
The hell?
He was playing with that.
With what?
His orange thing, and it slipped forward.
Oh, Don's reheating chili and making some macaroni and cheese tonight.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Chili mac, he's called it.
I think I'm gonna do red beans and rice tomorrow.
And I had 2 beef burgers, well, cheeseburgers, with a slice of black pudding on them.
Disgusting.
Now tell him what you made me for dinner.
You're a pizza.
And what else was with that pizza?
Roast potatoes.
Stop.
Because I couldn't be asked going down the. I couldn't be asked digging down in the freezer to get the chips out. It was too cold. Roast potatoes were at the top. So you can have them. All they are a bigger version of chips.
Yeah.
They were super steak cut chips.
Yeah.
You know it's cold when you open the freezer and it says, "Shut the fucking door, it's cold."
No, we do not bite noses.
Louis.
Well, I think I'm gonna call it, everybody.
I call it shut up, Joe.
Hmm.
Joe,
About
Joe's
the fourth
enjoying
time.
his pizza.
I was trying to see how many times I can get it in.
Okay, we'll see all you again in the morning.